YouTube, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. This is episode 22, I believe. I'm correct looking at my calendar there. Again, we finished up Kashiro's palace and stuff. We are officially past that section. We actually got the achievement for it being completed. The deadline's done, as you can see. So now we're kind of like getting ready for exams. Tomorrow in game is our exams for the week, and we got 2 requests for mementos to do and stuff, so we might be doing that this episode, working on mementos and stuff like that. So oh yeah, let's give our plants some nutrients. Mega fertilizer. I super care about this plant. Care about it so much.
Yes.
Okay, so Morgana's sitting, so that means we can do something here. We can't go out though. Also, if you guys missed at the end of the last episode, the gang and I were studying and stuff. There was a cutscene stuff, and somebody was eavesdropping on our conversation. So somebody knows about us, which is very suspicious and worrisome. So,
Good night.
yeah. So can't go out. So we could read, watch a movie, or study and stuff. I'm gonna read. We do have that benefit of reading now. For speed reading. Yeah. Got that last episode. Let's do Pirate Legend. Get our guts up.
Make sure your clothes up.
Now we should be able to read 2 chapters, 2 parts in once. The lone pirate sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow.
The Captain Kidd, Ryuji should read this book.
Oh.
Still got time to read. Let's go a little further. That's what it means to go further beyond. Bah!
Oh.
Oh yeah, and if you did miss it in the last episode, I'll give you a little heads up. Just go back and check that episode out if you did miss it. We did start our social link with the maid, aka teacher, homeroom teacher. And we started trying to make progress with the fortune teller. So we got a little bit of story there, but that social link or confidant link is not officially started yet. And also some other like little interesting confidant link interactions and progress and stuff. So you finished reading the Pirate Legend. I love how Captain Kidd was the leader of a ragtag group of outlaws. You must have learned more about courage after reading Captain Kidd's exciting adventures. Heck yeah. I love that we got the double reading thing now. I remember when I learned that in Persona 4, I was just like, yes, I can read twice at once. It felt like when you did it, though, in that game, you didn't learn it till like late game, like fall, almost winter time, I feel like. And at that point, it was like, geez.
What a refreshing morning.
You're like
How are you doing?
3/4 of the way through the game, pretty much, and then you're learning that ability.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice?
With this example. What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Yeah, and that was the other thing too. We had the SIU director or whatever was like talking to somebody, and I think it was that politician guy that got us arrested and in trouble and everything. But he was saying basically pin the mental shutdown things on the fam thieves, like try to like intertwine them like together, that they're the same entity and stuff. So we'll see how this goes. It's packed more than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of another key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. The driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the Summer Festival fireworks on July 28th. Or July 18th, sorry. Thanks to Kashiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. We're getting more and more famous. You think like one of the goons that was at
Let's get started.
was at the interaction with Kashiro when he took the picture of us and we were threatening him and stuff, I think one of them be like, hey, wait a minute, about them kids, you know? Like, it's kind of funny that they threatened him and then all of a sudden he just turned us in and everything. Again, I'm still like a little sus about the interaction that we had with the guys in the metaverse and stuff. I don't know. Didn't like make a lot of sense, but again, I'm probably reading a little too much into it. Anyways, tests are coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes with your information retention. Speaking of, do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You retain only 6, maybe 7 pieces of information, but your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be indefinite or infinite, according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Toriyama-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for a few seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? You want to know how long you keep long-term memories? Tricky one. Memories of vocabulary terms, memories that last a long time. Oh, I can't see the answers here. It should be memories that last a long time. If he's just asking how long they typically last, you know. That's what it should be. Double check my answer. Yeah, memories that last a long time. So anyways, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you can store, right? Something like indefinite or infinite, sorry. So again, if you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them for forever. Yeah, I think so. That's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
That's right. I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all of these test answers into long-term memory, huh? Ah, well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
I'm on a roll. That's why I couldn't see the answers, because it was a multiple question answer. But at least you've got summer break once exams are over, so do your best to study, okay? Oh yeah, we got summer break. The timeline of this game kind of throws me off because you always start like springtime in these games, so school's already going on, And then you got the summer, which technically this is summer. The school's still going. You know, and then it goes into the next year. It's so weird, like the timeline of it. It's like you think they would either start fresh out the gate, like the start of the new year, or start of the school year to make it easier. But they started fresh out like the school year, then that makes it kind of rushed to then do like the Christmas holiday stuff. And then that would make summer related events like late year kind of deal, or late in game. I thought our exams were today, but maybe not. Maybe it's tomorrow. 7/18 Marine Day. Files end on the 16th. So that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks festival. You're really quick to look stuff up like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Toriyama. Pay attention and listen to someone's talking to you. Feel immersed intent. Dodge it. Yeah. Oh, that was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged his throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Well, you got the entire class attention. Your charm has definitely increased. It's so random when that happens. I think it is like an RNG thing, but it's also like it's a skill check of like, is your charm at a certain level?
Hey!
Kokichi-kun. Heading home? It's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems it's been going quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. The teachers say he's been well worth his time there, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Isn't this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about exams coming up? No need to worry there. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, all right? Ryuji's gonna fail.
All right then.
I need to buy more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai,
Hey, Kasumi. Hey, girl.
what a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
It is a pleasant surprise. Yes, I am, actually.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
I just realized, so Ryuji said the exams end on the 16th, right? Which would be our Saturday in game. So I guess exams start tomorrow. Or are they only 4 days? I can't remember if they're 4 days or 5 days. I thought they were 5. Because I think it's 4 days where I actively am like answering questions, and the 5th day is just like an automatic, like, oh, you're doing your test, done. I've got time.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Huh? Toriyama-kun? Ah, catchy.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show
Interesting.
as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She and I made a deal. She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! right. I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before.
Didn't she say she wanted to go somewhere and talk? So why is it now okay?
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Heck yeah, girl. Congrats.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
It's kind of funny to see this image because me and Akechi, we do look very similar to each other in ways, but just enough of a difference. Like I'm kind of like slouched, like relaxed. He's more shoulders back, tension kind of deal. His hair's just slightly longer than mine, of course, different color. I have glasses, he doesn't, but it's very similar-esque. It's almost like two sides of the same coin, if you want to look at it that way.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
Why are you trying to tag along, Ketchy? This is my thing.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
It's her celebration, man. Let her pick the place. Come on now.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink's just as hot. So what do you have, Akechi? He has a hot
Good
drink too.
point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
I guess you're having cold coffee. Yeah, cold brew coffee.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
Good lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
This is a very interesting dynamic too, because I don't think we've had another encounter with multiple people at once, like confidant links, that were not connected. Meaning like, I mean, I guess we kind of have, but these are two like completely separate confidant links that neither one of them are part of like the damn Thieves. They're not with each other technically, even though they have a history. So it's definitely an interesting look here for this. I was gonna say almost kind of like Mishima and the reporter, but not quite, because Mishima's kind of with us with the Fam Thieves. Like these two don't know about the Fam Thieves, like me being a part of it. So it's definitely interesting to hear like them comparing notes about me.
Yes.
In that
like
sense.
you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Let's play a game. Okay, Jigsaw.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I had a feeling she was gonna say that.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it.
I mean, I kind of get what she's getting at. Yeah, I can understand that.
Quite an interesting take on the matter.
So she believes them that they exist, yes, but she doesn't really agree with how we're doing that.
Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
I mean, she's not wrong. I want to say that was helpful, but I feel like if I say that, it's kind of outing me as like part of it. I'm gonna say she's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
I was expecting a little progress between one or both of them there. Social Link was.
You're back.
See your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. See that? Okay, no crossword. The accident this morning was awful. Did they go out of control again like the last one? Or last time? That's what I hear. The driver was acting funny or something. The vice president in our company must have been caught up in it. I'm sure it's chaos in the office. When are the weird accidents going to end? I don't feel safe getting in my car anymore. Thanks for the coffee. I'll just leave what I owe you here, boss. Okay. So... Okay, so we can hang out with Fumi. Already be bummed out. Test tomorrow coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I've been studying. Oh, maybe we can make progress to keep an eye out. So they want to study together. She wants to study. Let's do this. Let's look at the map. Maybe tests aren't tomorrow. Maybe they're... Maybe it's Wednesday through Saturday. Okay, so we can hang out with Hifumi. That will level up, which is great. We got Mishima still. I kind of want to hang out with Mishima because he is getting pretty close to being done. Yeah, The Hifumi stuff's very tempting. Let's hang out with Mishima. It's mainly just because we're so close to getting his done. I'd like to get him just completed and out of the way. Would be nice.
Hey,
Hey, Toriyama. All right. Do you think we can talk about last time again?
thanks.
Let's talk. We'll go somewhere I can talk with you alone. How's the park sound? Hey, I've been thinking a little bit about Akiyama-kun. I don't want to change his heart. Huh? Well, actually, I was just going to say the same thing. I mean, going after him won't even help you guys get famous. It'd practically be pointless. Stop worrying about fame.
Huh?
Wait, how'd you know about that?
Oh,
Oh, I get it. Of course, a thief who steals hearts would see what's going on in the depths of my psyche. You know, I started the fan site so I could spread the message toward the justice of the world. But before I knew it, the only reason I wanted to help you guys so I could get famous myself. Though maybe that's always been the real reason. I don't know. I thought I was doing it out of respect for you guys. Yet deep down, I think I really just wanted to show the world I'm more than a stupid zero. Look where you got me though. I'm just a selfish loser clinging desperately to your popularity. I don't deserve to work along the valiant Phantom Thieves. Well, thanks for everything. Ow. Man, I totally ate dirt. I'm such an idiot. Can't even run away right. Working alongside the Phantom Thieves has made me feel like I can change. I feel like I myself can change the world. But it's only ever been you guys. I'm still just as powerless as always. That's the truth, haha. I wonder if there's really any way a pathetic guy like me can help you. Maybe the fan site. That's it. My special power lies running the fan site. I don't want it to be about public relations anymore, though. First and foremost, that site needs to be a safe haven for people in serious trouble. After all, that happened to me with Kamoshida. I know how hard it can be to speak out against injustice. So as long as there are voices crying out for the Phantom Thieves, I'm going to help them be heard. Awesome. Awesome. For some reason, I thought we were already at 7. Greatly increases XP earned from battle.
all right.
At any rate, we should just forget about going after Akiyama-kun, right? Okay. I'm still worried about some of the rumors I've heard about him, but I'll do some more research. By the way, he's not a bad guy. Or he's not as bad as a guy as he pretends to be. Apparently, he's super sweet to his girlfriend. Can you imagine that? They've been talking about getting married even since back in middle school. I'm honestly kind of jealous.
Well, see you later.
Jealous? No, I wouldn't have expected that. The ring. Hey, Toriyama-kun. The thing I mentioned about Akiyama-kun turned out to be true. It wasn't just some rumor. I found a post on the fan site by a girl who I assumed to be his girlfriend. Ooh, interesting. Says she's worried because her boyfriend's been hanging out with some sketchy guys, acting strange too. Seems like enough evidence to make him a target, but I'm gonna look into this a little further just to be safe. Time to shine. Yeah, leave it to me. We can't ignore the cry for help on the fan site. Even I didn't realize the fan site meant this much to me. Thanks, Toriyama, for helping me get there. Okay, let's keep up the good work. Bye. It sucks because like, yeah, like I want to finish up some confidant links. Like I'm getting close, like with On, Ryuji, Mishima. At the same time, it's like you can't just like bull rush into it because then you kind of hinder yourself on other ones. Like you just need to kind of balance the best you can, you know. Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in that location? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat such fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, we should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Summer vacation lasts like 3 weeks in Japan.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad that the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they're really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the gentleman thief. In the long history of humans, the gentleman thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Toriyama-kun. Like chucking this person, just like, yeah. Like Andre the Giant chucking somebody. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Ugh. You know what he did? Should be thievery, right? Oops. Yeah.
This is it.
Because that's Yusuke's persona. Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. One stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Oh, really? So, what qualifies as a gentleman thief? Exactly. Versus just being like a regular old thief. Makes me wonder.
Nice going.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. Gentleman thief Goemon may be more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, we need to study for the exams. I'll show you tomorrow.
It's open. Welcome.
Oh, your student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. Except for me. I'm not allowed to because you got me story locked or whatever, you big meanie. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're a student council president, I'd rather I'd rather they didn't force you to come at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Ah, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about me being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Oh,
yes.
right. So I shall. Sounds like you're more of a counselor here than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Oh, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
No, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I've always had to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing after all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than I should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a little bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems you've been quite through a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have had been hard on my sister even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard on me too. Do you still remember them, your parents?
hey, so
Yes. Not as much about my mother immediately, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
So that's so. And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon. Well, of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one can replace them, either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to help. I need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put it. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be here to support you though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. I wonder if they're going to do this counseling thing for each character as we do them. Pretty sure the families got bad grades. How about studying? Okay. Give me a second here. YouTube, I'm going to make a quick little cut here. Be right back. All right, YouTube, I'm back. All right. Let's see what we have available. Actually, you know what? I'm so stupid. You know, I've been like trying to figure out stuff. I can go down here to calendar, right? Yeah. It literally says, my camera's kind of blocking a little bit. It says literally exams. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday are exams. And then Monday is the... Okay, so that's where I was getting messed up. I thought Monday was like a Saturday or Sunday. So that'll be our festival. Exam scores will be posted on the 19th. And then closing ceremony will be that Saturday, and then we start school or summer break. So we basically have tomorrow will be our exams for the week, and then all next week, and then we'll be on summer break. So, all right, cool. Q. All right, let's see who else available. Our studies going, everything good there. Enhance the medicine again. Make real progress. What do you say? I test it out. Oh, that's right. So I've been thinking about the track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't I can't handle playing this plane shit. So I thought, why don't I do this my own way? Free, want to come with? Okay, so might hang out with Ryuji because we can level that up. Let's just do this. It's easier than going through the text to see. So Doctor's ready to level up, but I don't have a persona at the moment, so I can wait. Obviously, Yusuke's good. Ryuji's good. And that is it for now. Before we hang out with Ryuji, let's return the book, right? We read that.
What would you like?
Yeah.
Thank you. What would you like?
So we finished that. Let's borrow another book. Let's go ahead and get the Goemon one.
Here.
Okay. All right, let's go hang out with our boy Ryuji. I think he'll be at level 7, 8. Can't remember.
Yo.
All right, let's hang out.
Let's go.
Okay. Sorry if I'm skipping a little bit of dialogue here. It's just I know it's not important, so. So I called Nakaoka and Takashi over here. I'm gonna tell them about what the bastard Yamamuchi is up to. Or they start fighting. He probably didn't realize, but I recorded his whole combo back at the shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? It's gonna go bad. We want Sakamoto. Takeshi? Nakaoka, what the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill out. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of the team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. The best part is not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But then he will show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get on a track scholarship like he did. That I'd follow his footsteps as a second generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of some stupid crap like that? Shut up. What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you, Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents, your teachers, society? Maybe you should just start trying to live for them and just start trying to live for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, that bastard's never been interested in the track team before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys, afraid, lying to myself. That is before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably really pissed about all this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, you insist. Oh, you're really doing it. Is that okay, right? Wait, hold on. Yeah. Ow, did you really have to keep swinging that so hard? It's actually starting to feel a little bit better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. Make out? Now kiss? So you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah. You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Turn out for the best. Nah, man. I've been taking care of this face, and now look ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat. For real though, you're a big help. I mean, he did say I should help if things got out of hand, I guess, but I guess they didn't go out of hand. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. I was just standing here. That ain't what I meant. It's like I like how the answer's just like, I didn't do anything. And the other one's just like, shut up, you're not cool. You suck and stuff. It's like, which answer should I pick? It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course, you weren't actually running, dude. All right, what level are we at? Boom, level 8, Endure. A chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining.
all right.
So the bullshit heart attack, whatever you want to call it.
All right then. Let's go.
The love withstood the attack. The Pokemon bullshit. I hate that in Pokemon. Anyways, let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat something some other time.
See ya.
Later. Yo, Kakechi, it's me. Thanks for the help today. God, my jaw's still kind of messed up, but it's a good kind of pain, you know, just like after a good workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real sort of heart talk, they got a good team. You make a good team too. What, you're getting all competitive now? You're a sore loser, huh? I mean, I totally agree with you 100%. You didn't like that answer? Bro, we're homies. We're a good team. Ah. Knew I should have picked the other answers to say good job. Stupid game. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. Gotta keep up pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, laters. Oh man. It's pretty late. Guess I should head home. Ooh, crossword.
Hey,
The border between air masses. Atmospheric disturbance. Checked daily. Cooled by with cubes. Cooled with cubes would be iced, right? daily. Order between air masses. I don't know this one. I'm gonna look this one up. Let's see. Number 12. Front. I guess that makes sense. Like a warm front, cold front. I was thinking more like atmospheric, like air masses. So like the atmosphere layers and stuff like that. That's what I was like thinking. So I was kind of on the wrong subject a little bit. All right. When warm and cool air of equal force collide stall, the border is called a stationary front. When one lasts from spring to summer, it's called a seasonal rain front. This rainy season is called Tetsuya. Tetsuya in Japan, written with the Japanese or Chinese characters for plum and rain, possibly due to how the rain constantly falls as the plums ripen.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I'm pretty sure that other short one was iced. Okay, so we're not going to be able to go out because it's late. Right? Oh, we can. Okay. I thought for sure they'd be like, nope, you can't go out. You got classes tomorrow or exams. So we have Akechi, we have the reporter. I'm kind of thinking hanging out with the reporter might be the best thing here. Akechi's not going to level up. I mean, I could read or something, but I feel like that'd be a waste. Let's hang out with old Drinky McGee here. He's doing his investigation. Sorry, I'll be busy collecting info today. Running the fan size on his job. There. Okay. I was curious if he was going to say anything different or new.
There's no time for that.
All right.
Oh, honey.
Sure, come here a lot.
Hey.
There you are. I was wondering where my informant has gone. Speaking of which, the public's starting to warm up. Fan Thieves favorites. Take a seat. Got any new info? Sure.
Oh?
You know what's funny? And you guys can let me know in the comments below. Is this social link different? Meaning, like, did they change this one from the vanilla versus the Royale? Because I very, very, very faintly remember this one. I feel like this confidant link from watching a streamer when the vanilla game first came out years ago. I feel like I remember them hanging out with this reporter, but I feel like it wasn't at the bar here. I feel like it was in a bar setting, but I felt like we were in a like a booth, like a little corner booth or something, kind of like what we were doing that first interaction. But you guys can let me know if they changed it or something, or if it's the same. It just feels like I remember a scene where we're like they were in a booth talking, like we did in I guess the first time we met here or whatever. But maybe that was the first time they met there when that played through, something like that. Anyways, a fan site, you know, the Phantom Aficionado website. I didn't know it was so popular with high school kids. I haven't been paying much attention to it, but if it's newsworthy, I guess I should keep tabs on it. The Phantom Thieves must be really bored if they're going after small-time criminals now. I have a theory that they're all minors, and their leader is some simpleton dying from boredom. Should make assumptions. Aha, you're right. My theory is definitely half-assed at best. Plus, if it only takes a second to change a person's heart, they totally wouldn't be bored. Well, I'm not really interested in writing entertainment articles about whatever fads caught on. But they do really well, right? Some journalists who were in here seem frustrated about that. Journalists? Oh, you mean Nakoko and others?
Shit.
You'd really lump me in with those hyenas? Ha, don't insult me. I mean, so far you haven't shown me too much to make me have a lot of faith in you as a good person. People at work call them paparazzi behind their backs, but me, I'm a real journalist. What's the difference? Hey, I wasn't looking for some kid to butt in. Entertainment articles are all about selling copies. The truth doesn't even matter. Nobody wants to read real news. When I change careers? Never. But at this rate, if I quit now, I'd be the same as declaring my partner guilty.
Damn it.
Jointly responsible. What a joke. She didn't do anything. That's why I can't quit and why I'll never give up. She was falsely accused. Of course she was. I mean, never mind. Haha. But thanks to you, I've had more time to focus on my own investigation. I'm going to write an article that you'll really enjoy. Think of it as a sign of my appreciation. I can see it now. Exclusive behind the incredible Phantom Thieves. Dial 911 for justice. How's that sound? Haha, don't worry. I'll take it seriously. After all, that's what I promised you. I have a feeling this chick is gonna like turn on us kind of thing. Because she is kind of very close to the paparazzi thing, even though she was like putting them down. It's like, it's kind of what you're doing anyways. Anyway, security level raises slowly and lowers depending upon defeating an ambushed enemy. Security level raises slowly and lowers upon defeating an ambushed enemy.
All right.
What? So does that mean the security level is going to constantly slowly be going up until I ambush enemies? Oh, that sounds awful. You sure are weird though, coming all this way to Shinjuku at night. Hello? Wait, what? I can talk with him? Really? Okay, I'll be right there. Work? Nah, I'm already off the clock. Sorry, I have some urgent business I need to attend to. Just put this one on my tab, Lala-chan.
Well then.
See ya. Jeez, she's such a child. She gets so excited the moment something comes up about her favorite assignment. Anyways, shouldn't you be getting home too? It will pique her interest. Charm went up. Well, got points for charm. I wonder if we're going to get anything to level up soon. I feel like we're pretty close. Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Bro. Like, did you really forget day to day what you said? We've already had this conversation. Like twice. How there's gonna be a shit. There's gonna be shit like kebab steak. The hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website too. Oh man, but now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Fast forward. All right, exam time. Today's the first day of your final exams. Begin. If the angle of C is 28 degrees and the angles of A and D are 88 degrees, what is the angle of B and E? Wait, if C is 28 and A and D are 88, which would not make sense. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a guess before I look at the answer. B and E would be, I think E would be 44 and B would be 28. So what, 72, 74? I think it's 74. What's the date today? It's 64.
Ooh, we can do this.
Question. It looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Howsai. I think this came up in class where they invented by a famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? I don't remember this. I think it's this one. Yeah, strategist. Oh, that's right, man. That must have been like the oldest question we have. I did not remember that. They're offering something to quell the river as barbarians' heads. That's a crazy story. And how's he come up with the bonsai, right? Oh yeah, I remember this now. To offer them instead of heads, right? To offer them instead of heads, yeah. Wait. Yeah, to offer them instead of heads, yeah. Make sure I'm clicking the right answer. Yeah, there's...
Yep.
Okay, you finished in time.
Give it up.
Time's up. Give it up already. Yeah, like, see, it'd be interesting if they, I mentioned this last time, like, if they put, like, a deadline on that and been like, you have 30 seconds to get through the test or something. But if you studied, you had more time, or maybe it limited down your answers to be like a A-B answer versus like a four options. Second day of finals, we may begin. Write the name and genius of this organism. Snow crab, right? No, red king crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies to Japan for the first time? Government collapsed, right? No, caused confusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
So apparently my memory is not the best for this. So far I've been like 50% of those.
Let's get started.
Today's third day of finals. Are you ready? You may begin. What's the English equivalent to Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do
Do
this.
you remember that one? Which of the following is another name for the suman noodles traditionally eaten by... It's demon guts, right? Yeah, remember that.
Ooh, we can do this.
I like that soundbite. Ooh, we could do this. I like that. Today's last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. Should have gotten a decent score, right?
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
That sounds like Yukiko. All the way, it sounds like Yukiko's voice actor.
I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
It's so funny how, like, pronounced it is. Like, I could just hear it. She has a very, like, I don't know, very airy in her talk.
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Maybe this is why I was waiting for this moment to be able to start hanging out with him again.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Say they turn on the person, I guess.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Reality isn't fair. You just have to keep trying. I mean, reality is unfair. I agree with that statement here. Just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. Oh, I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work.
Interesting that we're having this conversation now, considering we just had the conversation with Akechi and Kasumi, is that her name? Gymnast girl. About like them changing hearts is like not technically for the better. Like it is, but their method is not, because it's basically just a safety net. Not really fixing the problem.
Been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
So I just realized since it's summer break,
Exams are finally
after next
over.
week, am I not gonna be able to see him?
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Yeah, right. Man, if he just had this little bit of enthusiasm for studying or whatever. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in weather. Aw, man, don't tell me it's gonna rain on our special day. Time just flew by today, huh? Alright, so since Morgana is laying down, I don't think I can technically do anything.
Let's go to bed.
Yeah.
Hey! Let's go to bed.
Get some sleep.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about the summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? Think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you'd be down. Make sure to invite Yusuke too. He's always down for Chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Yeah, whatever. No ways it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. God, he's such an airhead. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival full of food, all of all kinds. Well, I suppose you just deserve to enjoy yourself. Be sure to keep a low profile, right?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyways, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast. I'm gonna skip breakfast for this. Popularity went up another %.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move?
Wait, they're gonna have a tag team finisher, so you could mix and match them. Interesting.
That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh, well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
I mean, it wouldn't make more well,
It's so hot.
yeah, technically we got a odd number if they don't count me for a tag team finisher, which I don't think they would.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
First of all, carrying these bags, which doesn't help. I'm in jeans and a long sleeve shirt that's rolled up, so of course I'm hot. Yusuke over there is literally in black pants, long sleeve shirt, and dark colors. Homie.
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
It's not raining though.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, eh?
Better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Let's interview those three.
Oh God.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so I can't use any of the footage.
Oh God.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
I get his idea, but it's like, wouldn't it just make sense just to act normal and just do the answers and stuff?
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
Man, I need to get that sound bite of him saying that. That was truly cringeworthy.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
Oh no, they're gonna use that footage, man, dude. They're gonna use it.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
Because we're together. What a great time. Because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude.
Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go.
Interesting.
So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
He's like shrugged it off.
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
I like how it said heat wave on the weather. I just realized.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Yeah.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
I run into her quite often. I wasn't surprised.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
I'm about to say, when we walked up, there was a sign on the left that had like, it looked like somebody like dancing, like ribbon dancing. It was like the logo. So I was wondering if it was like a gymnastics thing.
Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Something wrong?
Sometimes when things get me down, I come here. Although that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Her eyes look red and puffy. Maybe best to accompany her. It's definitely an interesting dynamic with her because, again, her social link is short.
Whew, that was delicious.
Is short, only 5 parts, but then we keep running into her, you know, and stuff. And then the fact, I don't know, it's just like, it's very odd. I'm pretty sure I have not missed any time to like hang out with her because it's always been her contacting me to hang out. And every time I'm pretty sure it's popped up, I've been like, yes. So I don't think I'm like behind on that. You're packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
When's the meet done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
What do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Damn, dude.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
You're really doing your best. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Girl, you got sandals on. All right, skip that.
Ah, you're back.
That's heavy though. Lost her younger sister. And kind of recently too. It's rough. How could you, Toriyama? How could I what? If you're going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
Husband, how does he know about that? You're showing it. Oh, yeah, of course. Something about it being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys go out having fun, can I come along too? I'm a fan of Thieves producer, you know?
Oh, man.
You kidding me? I really hope later on others haven't found out. Yikes, dude. Actually, speaking of, are we going to be on the TV? Today we'll be talking about summer events, hot, juicy meat. Let's check out how the summer festival went. Start the video. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine how insane the weather's going to be in December? Say that we're lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are to die for. Ruzy answering the interview.
For real?
Oh man, in the end they decided to use the footage. I knew it. I had a feeling they were going to. Okay, so we can hang out the Yoshida. Hang out Mishima. Let's go hang out Politician guy. Celebrate. Here's our commemorative photo from the festival. At least that was the idea. Oh, that image. Yes. Awesome. It's really invocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. That's understandable. Given the heat, perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time, we'll make sure to go somewhere that we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself, preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this food about, or let's talk about foods, got me hungry. Cup of ramen would hit the spot. Huh. You say ramen would hit the spot? Brother, you gave me ramen as a gift. You said you didn't want to keep it. Ah! I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I've recently acquired some high quality bread crust. Sorry, I can't catch it for you. I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. That's funny. Another report from me. Do you have time to talk a bit? Okay, so he wants to talk about that. She wants to see a movie. We're gonna go hang out with our politician guy. Again, it's very limited on when we get to see him. So when I can, I like to try to do it.
Everyone.
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, can the people currently depend on, or who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the fan of Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. This mismanagement by authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
Good evening.
Oh, Toriyama-kun. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help as usual. Do you mind? Yeah. Help you out, man.
Let's give it our best effort again today.
Oh, crap. I meant to double check I had a persona that matches him.
The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Constituents. Sorry. Okay, all queued up. Okay. We should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. This is no good tour after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how No Good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw this going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are basic human principles that we have all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems like they only wanted to get some footage of the old No Good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been just distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have. You think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffer as No Good Torah.
Hey.
Can I tell you a story? I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I wanted to be a politician for all the wrong reasons. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I was obsessed with the glamorous lifestyle. I thought only being popular, I truly was No Good Torah.
Hey.
Hey, Mishima needs to have a chat with you, my dude. Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Dude, you need to come to America. That opinion might change. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook on life. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you a rare item.
All right.
Halfway on that one. You give him some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last two elections. You're Mr. Karamoto's grandson. That's correct. I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversation. I'd like to talk to you again sometime. I learned a lot from your speeches today. Mr. Karamoto spoke of me. Sorry, I gotta take care of some business. Let's wrap it up for today. Yeah, I don't think I have a sun persona in my inventory at the moment.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Well, actually, I think I do. I think I have the Phoenix, which is a sun persona. I'll double check. Hello. Toriyama Senpai, thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll null my senses. Next meet, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's gonna be okay now. She sure has worried. Oh, we went up another %, y'all. 37. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet at Shibuya at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you going to wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Kokichi? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. Why would that matter than my glasses? I was just thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. It sounds, yeah. You can't see fireworks every day, so why don't you take off the thing that helps you see them? That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things are insanely crowded.
Hey!
Be nice to watch fireworks with the chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. I was saying, am I gonna be able to do anything before that?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it's really bad if it turns out to be true. What's it about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the fam Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Interesting.
Damn, it's so hot.
I like how they actually got this character behind me in a yukata
The
outfit.
holiday
It's pretty
means
cool.
it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Fireworks festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to tonight.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
Homie, we already talked about this in the text. I don't have one.
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Yusuke's getting hit on. Correction.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
We are not bailing on the girls. Nope.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
God dang.
How could you?
He shot that down hard.
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
They look good in their outfits.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Uh-oh.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Too late. Animo scene. Animo scene. Let's go. God, that audio got so much louder. I'll have a little story to tell in a minute after this is done. Also, I had a feeling this was going to happen. It was going to rain on us.
Yeah?
Come on.
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Oh, damn. Must be in Florida.
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
So I was going to say, yeah, I kind of know this feeling because here in Florida where I'm at, they do like big fireworks festival at like 4th of July and stuff. Went to one location last year and it was pretty crowded and stuff. But then went to another one this year. But this year we're like, we're going to get there early and stuff, get good seats and stuff. And it's like, good thing we did because it was like this. Like, it was like booked, like shoulder to shoulder, basically, where we were seeing these fireworks. And it's crazy how crowded it gets. But I mean, makes sense. But I also kind of rather do that than spend money on my own fireworks. But to be fair, I also am not the biggest fan of fireworks. They're just kind of like, okay, I guess. Anyways, that was my little story.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Makoto, you looking at me? Makoto's like looking straight at the camera, like into our souls right now. I don't know what was with that. She just like was looking at them, and then she goes, just like staring right at us.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Also, like their yukatas here are pretty cool, but the girls' yukatas in Persona 4 were freaking awesome. I love the patterns and stuff they had in that game.
It's not possible in the real world.
Oh, I'd get a yukata, but I don't know when the fuck I'd ever wear it.
My feet hurt. It's cold. The festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Aw.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
It's not. I mean, it's just the weather, man.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss? I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
Oh, it's a bummer.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Oh shit.
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Uh-oh.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
Also, another fun fact is when going back to the fireworks and it raining. Pretty sure last year that happened. Like it rained with the fireworks and stuff, and then I think this year it did the same, but it wasn't as bad this year.
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Who?
I'm the one asking you. Don't return a question with another question. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Yeah, I kind of keep forgetting that we can like cook at the house here, but I'm always busy doing other things that feel more beneficial. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat for. We gotta talk about Medjed. I mean, those guys people online are going nuts over Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Oh, didn't know that. Saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak in regards to Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. They're white people? Those who use the internet illegally to access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of people, of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger Kanashiro, right? Then it's settled. Our next target is going to be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. That's impossible. Yeah, the name... Yes, the name has to be a euphemism. We don't even know how many people... How many people Medjed is. Jesus Christ. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info and we could try to look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he suggests this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are getting all excited about this. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people will believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot let them be. Yeah. We don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Kokichi, let's talk about Mishima. Let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do it. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on them. That's highly unlikely, but sure.
World-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I actually was thinking we were going to go on Mementos this episode, but I don't think we are now. It might be a next episode thing. All right, so we got to stay home. I forgot to post the photo we took today. Oh, that's a good photo. I like these like photos that they do. It's pretty cool. Right? I'm a natural at this eye candy photography stuff. Oh, for your sake, that was intended to be a candid photo. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, this is almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Okay, so... Can't go out, right?
Hey.
There you go. Just double checking.
Hey.
Okay, we're gonna read this. I probably should watch the movie, but I really want to work on my guts here.
Wow.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer. Without peer? You mean without fear? Is that what you meant? So he was a hero of common people.
Oh.
Still got time to read. Keep going. Tobacco pipe in his hand. He truly looked like a great thief.
Oh.
Finish reading it. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, you sure have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. All right. So we need to return that book. I wonder, you know, I just realized, so if this is our last week of school, I probably won't be able to check out a book, maybe. Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing, that was Medjed trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
No way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. That's forward. Get a little further here in this episode. Not sure what all else we're gonna do. Our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, I'm above average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what our score is. Finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, it should be a good example for your friends. Okay, so I was above average. Like me in real life.
We were busy.
I
It's
was in
not like I
school.
could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
No, it's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Ishima was pretty useless. You guys got anything? Try asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them, but I couldn't come up with anything. There are really no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with him by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Dude, that's fucked. That is fucked. Congrats, summer break. You need to come to school.
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Why wouldn't you just do it Friday? Or like Thursday, or Saturday's our last day, right? So yeah, do it like Friday or Saturday. Don't make us come in on our day off. Are we gonna find out about Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro has a lot of trouble. Was a lot of trouble. This turned out to be such a greater ordeal. Do we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's not knowing who we're actually up against if we can't get the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not so good. That's probably why there's exams going to shit too. You know those two are separate things, right? I'm still curious on the...
This stuff's really not going so good.
I'm really curious on the whole skipping class thing. I guess we might find out about that after summer break.
clues on Medjed, huh?
Who the hell is this chick? I'm very curious of how she already like knows about us and everything. Can't identify who it is. There's nothing more we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Hey, we can't just let the abuse case go on. Oh yeah, so mementos. Ryuji and On. All right, let's see. So I can hang out with Ryuji or Makoto. Could hang out with the doctor. I could hang out with On. For your plans today, I don't have anywhere to go on summer vacation, so I'll be in Shibuya right now. Just curious what you're up to. So she just wants to hang out. Plans for today. Oh, we need to return the book. Almost forgot about that. Turn the book.
What would you like?
I wonder if I'll be able to check out books during the summer. Okay, so that's knowledge. Charm, I guess. Or maybe it's kindness, because gentlemen. Yeah. Check out Zoro. I think we're gonna hang out with Ryuji. I mean, again, the doctor's a good choice, but I think we're gonna hang out with Ryuji.
Yo. Hey. Yo.
We're making good progress with him and On, so. Wait, so where did we go last time? We went there with him last time, right? Let's go here this time.
Let's go.
He says that a place for couples, and he's like, all right, roller coasters. Anyway, let's go in. You are just to do his own amusement park. Not get anything wrong with that. I guess it'd be better than coming with the girl. Whatever, I'm accepting my fate. Come on, let's go to roller coaster. I'm ready to scream. Don't get sick again, okay? It's all good. I'm totally used to it after last time. You better not cry about it, understand? Come on, let's go. Just two bros just broing it out. Dude, that shit was thrilling as always. Well, my knees feel kind of weird. Don't it feel like you're walking on clouds or something? Oh, hey. When do you get stuff you got? When they get stuff you gotta use for your muscles for? Come on, blow off some steam. What? Sometimes the wording in this stuff's not accurate. It feels like. Maybe I'm just reading it weird. Man, couples are freaking everywhere in this place. I wonder what they're doing. Whatever.
Wanna head back?
All right, so we can level him up next time.
You're back.
Summer breaks soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I look into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the smiter. It seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unobtainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly has an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. Hope that information was somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it some more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
I mean, figuring out the source of the name, like their meaning and stuff, it's like, that is kind of good, actually. Crossword!
Hey!
Let's go! Medicine of varying eligibility. Is it pharmaceuticals? I don't think I know how to spell that. Actually, no, I don't see. I don't have an H. Well, poppy product. Bagel. Import illegally. Medicine of varying legality. Maybe it's narcotics. I can see that being the answer. Narcotics. Let's see. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Makes sense. This term applies to any medicine that dulls the senses, but is more often used as a generic term for both legal and illegal drugs being misused. Morphine, a common narcotic used as a painkiller, is in many medical facilities is named after Morpheus, the Greek god of sleep.
All right.
I see.
Or I think it's Morpheus, how you would say it. Or Morphus. Oh wow, couldn't figure that out. Yeah. Okay, so it's Tuesday. Let's see. Ooh. Wow, we got some choices. Okay, so I could call the maid, which makes sense. Ah, we got Hifumi. Mishima, good level. Oh my. There's so many tonight, dude. I'm never going to have like downtime at night. Forever. Let's, wait, what was hers again? It was Temperance, right? I have a persona that's Temperance, correct? Yes, I do. I have this one.
Oh.
Yeah, let's call her.
Hi.
Hi, it's Becky. It's summer, but don't lose focus. She's still in high school, so don't be playing out at night. Wait, is this considered playing at night? Or worse? Well, it's under my supervision. It's fine. As long as you request me, yep.
Hey.
Call her over.
Then I'll head over.
All right. I need to see if I got the briefcase or anything I need to sell too. Cleaning room seems thankful. I requested her. Bond grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Velvet room time? Am I gonna get a level up? Am I gonna get a level up so I can hold more personas? That would be dope. That would be dope.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Bro, come on. I was hoping I was gonna get like an update and get some more.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit.
I kind of wonder now if Medjed is the one that's changing people's hearts. Then, like maybe they kind of know.
I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent, so this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Okie doke.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. See. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me who you think will win.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
A live message from unknown account. Almost looks like Morgana's photo. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Alibaba. Wanted to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I'd like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if you change the heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can crack down their accounts just as I have yours. I can track down their accounts, sorry. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
This prank? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Yeah, definitely. Also, they didn't say who it was yet either, so suspicious. Is that going to turn into like another Kanashiro situation where it's like, oh, it's going to be a quick like thing, but then ends up becoming a big thing? Or is it going to be more of a mementos request? I wonder.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
So I wonder if it's this girl, the hacker girl we've kind of been getting images of that was listening to our conversation. I wonder if she's the one that texted me. But then also now thinking about how she listened to our conversation, maybe she hacked our phone or my phone, was listening to the conversation that way.
He must
See
have
that?
some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
We don't know about it being already, bugged or whatever. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Oh, I was about to say, is he going to piece together that sister?
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
Wait, is he saying the letter he opened was addressed to me?
Breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. A calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
yeah, this is like kind of confusing because it's hard for me to say if it's like Medjed's a group, this is like one person, and then there's obviously us, or is it kind of like Medjed and this person are technically the same group and it's just like they're putting on an act, or how that statement came out about what Medjed said, like, is that really not Medjed making these statements? Is it somebody else? Because like that statement kind of works well with what that director guy was wanting to like criminalize us basically in the public's eye. I really started turning up the heat on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened to Kanashiro case. On the other side, say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro thieves comments. Yeah, that'll never happen, my dude. I'm looking forward to when the day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed.
People are gonna have their opinions.
We're
So.
gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Not everybody's always gonna agree on the same thing, really. Where's the Alibaba character and now blank calling card? What the hell's going on? Okay. YouTube, I think that's going to be a good spot. Let's call it there. Save it. Got a lot going on now between Medjed, Alibaba character, and just our normal everyday stuff. Definitely got a lot going on. And we got to wait for this. I'm covering it up. It says we got to wait for the contact, from Alibaba. So see how this goes. See how it goes. Definitely making progress on our social links as well. Let's just kind of take a look at that. Confident links. So Makoto's at 4. Yusuke, obviously we just started. Sojiro is 4. He's gonna be one that's gonna be like stop go. I feel like so. On's at 7. Ryuji's at 8, which he's ready to level up again next time we get to hang out with him. So he's just about done. Kechi obviously working on the doctor. She's ready to level up. The teacher maid, Kami. She's ready to level up next time. Of course, we got our reporter lady. Fumi's ready to level up, I'm pretty sure. Mishima is ready to level up. He'll be at 8, so he's getting pretty close to being done, which is nice. And Kasumi here is at 3 of 5, which is interesting. So, who is this again? Oh, that's Sai, or whatever her name is. So yeah, making good progress and stuff. So it'd be nice once we can actually get a couple of these completed, so we don't have to worry about them anymore and everything. So yeah, YouTube. Call action time. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I release a new video so you never miss them. Again, on the live stream side, we're doing Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. So be sure to stop by live over on Twitch, see those. Or if you don't want to go over to Twitch or you miss them or something, obviously those VODs will be here on the YouTube channel as well. Probably a few days or so after I finish the stream and stuff like that. So anyways, YouTube, as always, take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.